Hey you all, welcome back. Happy Saturday. This is Shauna from Moments with Us, and today we'll be going over the comments, news, and reports. Some interesting things going on in today's video, so hopefully you guys stay tuned. If you like this video, please go ahead, don't forget to press the like button. If you're new here, go ahead and consider subscribing. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. We're not going to take too long today. We're going to jump right into today's video. So this is the fentanyl candy, so you guys watch out for this. Here's why. Someone says, hold up, did you hear about the fentanyl scare in Halloween candy this year? Heard it in the Christian community channels, particular gummy bears, but maybe other candy too. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm worried about this. I used to hear about this all the time growing up, so it's nothing new to me. We never did trick-or-treating, nor do I take my kids trick-or-treating, but for anyone who do, please watch out. Here's the warning. You guys can read that real quick. Just saying that these pills can be mistaken for candy by a child, and it can be deadly. So definitely check your kids' Halloween candy this year in particular, as you should be doing every year regardless. So someone did mention that there are more bioengineered labels being put on food than ever before. I've noticed it on an ice cream that it was never there before. Someone else mentioned that they was at a store in Alabama and they asked for a brand of coffee, and a grocer said that they're having trouble with special orders right now, and it's about to get bad again. We just got a list of items we won't be able to get for a while. So basically, she's saying it will also affect every department. So someone mentioned that they went to 3 different Walmarts, and they were completely out of granulated and powdered sugar. They also said they went to King Soopers, and they had a fair amount, but they can't find anything in the news about it. It's just a puzzle for them. I went to, I think it was just Aldi's where they had a few bags of sugar. So definitely maybe a sugar shortage coming soon. That was mentioned before, but it's starting to get serious now. So I've been hearing about the butter shortage ahead of holiday season. So the butter is going up in price. They're also saying there's a warning of a global rice shortage as well. Jay Thomas mentioned that food is scarce in Dollar Tree up in Georgia. All right, so Real Fresh Food did share over there in East Louis, Illinois, that at one gas station, it went up 20 cents overnight. And then another gas station, it went down the same 20 cents. So I'm seeing that here as well. Gas is going up at one place and then down at another place. It's kind of a bit confusing. While in other states, gas is really, really rising. But we're going to share that at the end of the video, so you guys stay tuned. All right, Alaska Live. Here in Alaska, gas went from $4.29 to $4.99 in 2 days. Everyone is grumbling about it. So that tells me that the supply and the strategic reserve is running low. All right, so Bay Area gas is $7. Peacock, how are you doing it? I guess they say you gotta do what you gotta do, huh? America is being crashed on purpose. We're gonna see how much stuff is gonna happen before elections and then after. Real EMT 96 said, all jokes aside, I've been saying that one storm will wipe out the grocery stores, and how long will it take to replenish supplies? With Ian, there's no way to prepare for the level of damage that was unfortunately extensive. Sorry guys, I have a cold, so my voice is a little stuffy. I've been gearing up my preps. I don't go out much in the winter. I do not drive in snow. I got enough of that during my years in the field of working as EMS. Last winter was mild, but I suspect we're going to get hammered here in Jersey this year. I'm even hitting the thrift stores for blankets and throws. I feel ready, but you can never be ready enough. Best wishes. Retire EMT 96. Thank you so much for coming to the comments. Yes, and I definitely agree with you. I feel like here in New Jersey as well, we are about to be hit with a storm. We have not been getting that much snow in a few years now. I think this is going to be the year. You can never be prepared down to the fullest, but you can be prepared enough. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna be here updating you guys just to show you guys how much snow and how crazy our winter will be here in New Jersey. Did you guys know at SeaWorld they added 5% on every sale? Taxes and a 5% surcharge will be added to all purchases. Listen, it's becoming expensive to have some fun on the outside. All right, so Lynn County, Oregon was hit with a 4.4 earthquake as of yesterday. And check this out real quick. It says Americans are becoming less productive, and that's a risk to the economy. But listen to this. All of the quiet quitting rolling through the country is starting to make some real economic noise. Data now shows that the U.S. workforce is not as productive as just a year ago. Keep listening. It seems people are not producing as much in the hours between clocking in and clocking out each day. In the end, this could have a profound effect on the country's well-being, according to economists. But pay attention to this. For Brian Bowser, 22, questions about how much effort to put in at work began when he received a text in the middle of art history class at the University of Louisville last year. His boss at the car rental company, where he made $25 an hour, informed his pay was going down to $13.50 an hour without any explanation. I didn't know that once your pay is like $25 an hour, they can just cut it down to $13.50 just like that. Bowser learned that all of his colleagues had seen their wages basically cut in half. And at the moment, when companies were desperate for workers and pay was rising across the country, still, he said that in his short time in the American workforce, where he'd already been laid off from another job at the beginning of the pandemic, he knew this is just how it goes with companies. So, with this headline, Americans are becoming less productive, and that's a risk to the economy. I don't think that it's the fact that Americans are becoming less productive, but they're starting to know their worth as well. You know, they want you to spend your life. So what's happening is, like I was saying, Americans are starting to learn their worth. They want you to spend your life clocking in and clocking out and be able to still afford, you know, living, to be able to live. So, I don't know. I don't really know about this title here, you know. Even with rent and buying a house, with rent, they want you to make three to four times the rent. Your bills are still going up and everything. They want you to literally work your life off at the job to not pay you enough to afford the cost of living, you know. And it's ridiculous. Americans are becoming less productive, and that's a risk to the economy. I think a lot of people got a wake-up call, you know, during the pandemic. Yes, there was funding given, but enough funding to make you want to not work, because all of that stuff stopped regardless. So people are not receiving that funding anymore. You know, people have to get to work, so something else is up. So it's not that they're becoming less productive. It's that they know their worth. You know, you can't work at a job getting paid $25 an hour and then they just cut it in half just like that. You know, a lot of people would be quitting. Workers are getting treated like crap. They putting a lot of hours on these workers because they don't have enough workers. A lot of benefits are not being offered, and if it is, you got to pay like high deductibles with your health insurance and stuff like that. You know, it's a lot that comes along with it now, and it's just quite darn ridiculous. Not only do you got to work extra hours now, a lot of companies are giving you a lot of job roles. That you, like, if you signed up to be, if you applied to be a cashier, not only are you being a cashier now, you're being a stocker, you're being a manager, you're being everything in a book. So that's all I'm going to say about that. What do you guys think about this? So, there was a blast on Key Bridge linking Crimea with Russia deals blow to Moscow's war effort. So, you guys can see that there. Yes. Alright, so the blast and fire sent part of 12-mile Kerch Strait Bridge tumbling into the sea and killed at least 3 people, according to Russian authorities. They're saying a Ukrainian truck bomb have caused the blast. I'm glad to know not all our people are asleep. Thank you for all you do. You deserve more sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. I believe that, you know, soon enough we'll get more subs going. And if not, it is what it is. I'm glad to still share all of the information that I do share with you guys. I got to get myself back in the YouTube algorithm. I don't know if I'm just not pushing hard enough, or if my channel is just not being recommended as often as it used to. You know what? But it is what it is. I'm still happy to be here, and I'm happy for you guys to still be here with me. And I want to thank all of you who are still here and a part of the Moments with Us family. how much can you really be prepared? You guys get a chance to see these shells, and that's bad after a storm. I can only imagine, you know, how it would look here if we was to be hit like that. Here's some gas prices from California, y'all. Whew, listen, I don't even want to pay $6 for some gas. I hear that some places are even $10. You know what? We're going to leave this video right here where it's at. Of course, leave your thoughts in the comments for any part of the video that you did have. Once again, I am sorry for my voice throughout this video. I am sick, y'all. I'm sick. But you know what? I'm getting better. Thank you all for tuning in. And Saturday's subscribers, news, comments, and reports video. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Continue stocking up. Continue prepping. We might not can't prep for everything, but you can do what you can do, you know, for a certain situations such as lockdowns, you know, such as, you know, emergencies. If you can't make it out there, storms, certain storms, because if we got wiped away like some parts of Florida did, then there's no preparing for that unless you got the moolah to wrap it up and go ahead to your second home if you have one out of the, you know, out of that area. But I definitely get it. I'm going to continue to keep them families in my prayers. People did lose their lives during that, so RIP for that as well. It's just ridiculous the times that we are all going through. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe, and remain beautiful queens and kings. Like I said, if you have not subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and press that subscribe button so you'll be up to date on everything that's going on over here in New Jersey. This is Shauna over here at Moments With Us, and I am officially out of here. Until next time, peace out.